Have you guys ever reached a point in your life where you just don't give a damn about anything? Life has completely numbed you. You don't care if something happens good or if something happens bad. You don't give a damn about any of it. It's not depression. It's not sadness. You just don't give a fuck anymore. And I thought I was on my own when I felt this way, but in my previous live stream that I had basically talking about men and women's differences and how they love, in the intro I asked, are you guys at that point as well too? And a few guys in the chat said, hell yeah, I'm at that point too. And so there's something unique going on with men right now in society that needs to be taken or needs to be studied and taken seriously, because we've reached a point, especially a lot of you that watch my channel, we've reached a point where we just don't give a shit. And it's hard to say if this really is a good thing or a bad thing. But what I can say is, it just is what it is. Women have beaten you down so much into relationships, you just don't give a shit no more. If she comes, cool. If she leaves, cool. We've accepted the fact that women are what they are. We've accepted the fact that society is sided on their side. Not just with women, but with life in general. People are going to be who they want to be. As a man, you get to a space where you just don't want anybody around you because you can't really trust anybody. Everybody is backstabbing. Everybody's trying to backhand something, have an ulterior motive where they're trying to get over on you. And you're just sick of it. You're sick of all of it. And it results in you not giving a fuck about anything. It's so bad, guys, and I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm really not exaggerating. And it's not depression, it's not sadness, it's not hopelessness. I think we've reached a point as men, we just accept life for what it is. We're grounded in truth. Life is what it is. It's so bad that if I got a raise, I'd be like, you know what, that's cool, but don't give a fuck. I still feel numb. I still feel empty. It's like nothing matters. And it's when I say that, you guys are gonna automatically jump to like it's suicidal and all that stuff, and it's not. We just don't give a fuck. Life has taught us not to be emotionally attached to anything. Not to women. Women come and go. As soon as you love on them too much, that pushes them away. So you don't give a fuck whether she comes or goes with money. As soon as you give a fuck about money, too much about it, the less of it you get. It's like the more effort you put into things, the less something gives back to you. The less you give a fuck about it, the more of it you get. It's the weird rhythm, the weird symmetry of life that only the people like us can really understand and really experience. And it's not saying that we don't live with purpose. It's not saying that we don't, we're neglectful. We don't, we still handle our responsibilities and do what we need to do. Go to work and provide and do what we have to do. But deep down, we just don't give a fuck. Friends come and go. Don't give a fuck. Somebody at work stabs you in the back. You're not shocked. Somebody screws you over in a business deal. You're not shocked. You expected it. And so we're just indifferent. A lot of men today in society, we're just indifferent. We're just numb to life. Just don't give a fuck. Especially with society viewing us as villains. So society viewing us as the people that have suppressed the world, and especially women. We just don't give a fuck about it anymore. We've accepted the fact that the world is what it is. Now, I got an interesting take on this from my barber, because I asked him about the same thing. And I wanted to know really what it was, because he's in his 50s, I think, about to turn 50. And, you know, I'm in my mid-20s. And so I asked the wisdom of older men. And I want you older guys that watch this video to comment as well, to see if you can co-sign what this older gentleman said. He basically said, Miles, you're at a space where you're just focused on you. You're focused on your success and could give a shit about anything else outside of your success. And he says this is what pushes people to be successful is the lack of not giving a fuck. And it made me think back to Goku. Not Goku, it made me think back to Vegeta when he first turned Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z. He was on that planet training his ass off, trying to be the best Super Saiyan and trying to reach that natural state of becoming a Super Saiyan. He got on that planet, got into some foolishness. It wasn't even really foolishness. He just had to survive because he got into a very dire situation. And he got to a point on that planet where he just didn't give a fuck anymore. And that's what turned him into a Super Saiyan. Not giving a fuck. Not giving a damn. And so there's a tremendous amount of power in not caring. But guys, this is something you very rarely, most of you probably have never experienced. Like, it's bad. Like, to me, it's bad. Like, it's more bad because I just could give a shit less about a lot of things in life. And so if you guys have to think about this, you probably haven't reached that state yet where you just don't care. Right? Like, on the past live stream, there was a portion in there where I lagged a little bit and my presentation wasn't very good. I just don't give a fuck. The mistake is what it is. You just keep getting better at it. That's the state that I'm in. That's the state that could possibly and probably will push us to success. But if we ask society, doctors, counselors, therapists, they'll probably say we're depressed. They'll probably say that there's something wrong with us. But is it really? Or is it the fact that they need to control us in order for them to get the outcome they need out of life? If you got somebody to care, you can manipulate them and care about it. What keeps you guys on your job and stops you from getting another job is you care too much. And they know you care too much, which is why they dangle that potential promotion in front of you, even though deep down they know they're never going to give it to you. Don't care. don't care. Just don't care. Don't give a shit. You guys can look me in my eyes and tell I don't really give a shit. Some of you guys comment some of the most ridiculous stuff in the comment section. Don't give a shit. You ain't gonna fucking stop this content or this work. It just is what it is. And so that's my video, guys. I just wanted to get that off for you guys. If you guys found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Have a good day, good week, and see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.